All right. Morning, everybody. How's everybody doing out there? All right. Getting some coffee, waking up. Just want to show a little bit of progress where I'm at as far as sketching and practice. Started like a little beetle the other day. It was real quick, loose. I found it. I got all this National Geographic I bought. I don't know where, a garage sale or something. But so I just been. It's been sitting in the bookshelf, and we were gonna donate it, but I was just like, well, let me go through the pages and actually use them for reference because they got awesome photos. I've always loved the photos. And then you start looking at the articles. The articles are good, but so I've been doing that, just kind of doodling. I made another little holder. I need to sand it because I made the stick too small, so I couldn't really get the knife to make it. But it's pretty good for little whatever smaller sticks, and that's just good for shading. Here's my other two. These have actually been really good for what I've needed. This is for the bigger pieces. This is for my thorns, and the thorns have been darker. And then my other tools that I've been showing. I'll show what else I've been drawing. Let's see. This one's still kind of, I guess you can call it wet whenever they're. I usually put a fixative on there, but I use that National Geographic and I found like a brain, and I was like, I never had tried drawing a brain section, so there was a little brain. And then the back right here, I started trying to flesh out the ideas. I don't know if you can see that, just getting in there. See if we can push the details even more, or even idea of whatever it is. I did try a little experiment to see what, putting it in the computer and trying to get them a little cleaned up. So that's another part of it, just trying to get a little more detail going. But I'm thinking about making more charcoal soon because whenever the trees start to grow, we gotta start pruning the branches and stuff. So I don't want them to get too much everywhere. And the trees are good if you were to look at them. They have like thorns, and then they have a lot of thorns. So they kind of are hard if we throw them. We can't just mow over them because they'll get in the tires of our mowers. So that's the other issue. But yeah, I just been just using the National Geographic to kind of draw from instead of using the online, because at least these, I know these aren't AI generated or anything like that. I want to have the true, what do you call it? Traditional, I guess. Is that what we're gonna call it? I don't know, but I just like drawing. So with charcoal lately, charcoal has been like just fun, and I'm still learning new techniques. This one I'm trying not to smudge. I usually use a little blender or something to get the lines a little bit more, I guess, blended. Yeah. So this one I'm just trying to do like light sketching, just kind of going in there. I can just kind of show a little bit. I can do a little bit of sketching and show you. We'll change this camera real quick and get some sketching and drawing going this morning while I get my coffee going. Yeah, today I got the day to be actually work on the yard, so we'll see how that goes. Get caught up. All right, so this is going to be a little experiment just to see if I can get this camera position while drawing, because camera's in the way, but it's also like trying to show just a little bit of the drawing process. So really I've just been trying to do hatching, just go back and forth, and this charcoal is pretty light enough to kind of give a little more shadows. I'm not trying to go too heavy, just kind of get the line work in there. Usually depending on how this charcoal edges is how it kind of shades, so it kind of helps a little bit back and forth. Try not to touch the charcoal because it smudges real good, but you can just see like this, it's back and forth, and you got a little darker there. There's going to be some highlights here, but I'm thinking about just kind of building up around it and not going so much eraser. I'm just trying not to use the eraser this round. Just more or less just hatching. Hatches and patches. I think it's a song, country song. I think it's the name of it, Hatches, Patches. Well, there's a lot of country lately. So we're just kind of getting the little details here. Just kind of, I don't know if you can see that, but it's just small work. If I can get the outlines in there. You gotta go light with this one because the thorn, charcoal thorn, can be brittle, but it's still very dark, so it works real good. It's just trying to be real light with the hand. That's something that I've been learning to do, is be a little bit lighter with my hand drawing, because it's not the, see, like little thorn, little fuzzies. I don't know if you can see that, if I should zoom in or what, but it's just little details just adding in. Just keep going, and we'll just kind of add in darker highlight here. There's an edge on the reference, so I'll just keep going. You can see how dark and clean that is. I love this thorn for this drawing. This is more the last pass with the thorn. I usually do the lighter one, the heavier. This one does the heavy lifting, and then I go to the little one just to kind of clean up, and that helps out. It works out. But I'm trying not to do an eraser this time. I lost my coffee. I don't know where it ended up, but I got coffee somewhere around here, and I need to go find it a bit. But we'll just record a little bit, just kind of show some of this process. It's not anything I'm rushing to do. I'm just kind of practicing. Early morning coffee practice, what this is called. And just kind of clear the mind before you start the day. Just want to, there's like a little hook here based on the reference. Honestly, if I really mess up, I could erase it. Look, that's just slightly there, but it's okay. Just outline it and just keep going. That actually was a good accident, happy accident right there. And I just kind of try not to get this. There's a shadow right here from this light. I need to figure out how to get another light from this direction, but we'll figure that out as we go. I'm just trying to get this going. So what I'll do, what I should do is have a piece of paper, but I could just raise my hand. I'm put my hand under it so I don't touch the paper. I think that's kind of like, you gotta think of this like painting, water painting or any kind of painting where you can't really put your hand on the canvas, and you just gotta kind of go with it. There we go. So we got here, we got some shadow. We can use this new one, my new little holder. This one's a little bit lighter, I think. Just kind of filler, and it's got a round stump at the end, so it's kind of a good filler. Real light. Every charcoal bake comes out different, and it's just part of it. I might break. Is it broken? It broke. It's okay. Really, if I want to, I can keep on using it with my finger. This is where I got tricky. This is why I made the sticks. And this one I didn't really fine tune, so I've been using these little paper clips to pop them out. Push it out so it gets stuck. If it gets stuck, it's whatever. Just clear that off. Just keep on going. Keep on trucking. That's why I made more than one. So if one doesn't work, I just keep on going. Just kind of keep pushing the charcoal. You can kind of see it a little darker here. It comes down this way, and we'll just darken this up a little bit more. Hatching, Just doing some line work. Doesn't seem like much, just doing little hatches, but it does. It works. You're just hatching it. And there's a little dark spot here on the reference. And just kind of fill it in from the reflection. And then there's one kind of shadow right here. We can kind of hatch it in. There we go. And then there's a darker spot right here, but it kind of, I think it's okay. Mainly this was the darkest probably. This to here. This is probably where I need the thorn shading to get a little bit more going on. A little more business right here for that. Let's see what we got. Just kind of keep on shading up to there. I love the texture of this paper. Let me show you. You can see that. Yeah, the texture. It just looks cool. I like it. I don't know. It's pretty cool paper. Been getting used to it. I got another one, but I've been doing more character in that one. I don't. This sketch pad is mainly for like practice and just kind of getting out of my head. Trying to be so perfect. Quit being perfect. Just trying to draw. I think that's the hardest thing is getting over trying to do a masterpiece every time. And really, I just need to practice and draw. I've been doing pretty good on my progress, I think. Just getting images out, sketches going. Let's see what else you see. What do y'all see? You see anything else? And then afterwards, if I really want to, I can just go back and start cleaning up some of these little smudges that I got. Finally got this a little tame, this little eraser that I cut off that was flaky, but now it's kind of, it does real good. It's real, how you say, it's delicate, right? It's good for this work. It works out pretty good. I like it. I might buy another one later once I run this one down, because it does flake off real quick when you look at it, just real quick. It's good for cleanup though. I like it because it doesn't smudge anything. I've tried the pink erasers, you get for like people use in school. It's not as friendly, not as a friendly one. This does real good on charcoal though. Look at that. Picks it up. It doesn't smudge it. I just need to dust this off so the stuff doesn't fall on the floor. I don't want this all over the floor. I always worry that it's going to go in my computer fan because I already had issues with another fan before, so I just want to make sure it doesn't go everywhere. So we'll just blow this outside or the trash can after we're done. Yeah. I don't know. We could almost call this done if I really wanted to. Or just keep hatching. Just kind of do this number until the coffee's gone. But I lost my coffee, so it's just me in the picture. So I do one more here. We can do this right here too. We can give it a little more hatch. Cross hatch in there. There we go. You see a darkening. It goes right there. And so yeah, that's the. Let me drop this in the trash can real quick. All right. And there we go. Got something for the morning. Just a little bit more detail, a little more hatching. It's a little loose, but I don't care. I just having fun with it. It's just something to do. Just kind of get out in the mornings. Kind of get off the overthinking. Don't overthink it. Just kind of keep on going. Just here I can see a little bit more detail. And we can just work on this forever, really, if we wanted to. Just keep on doing more lines, erasing more lines. It's just more of a calming kind of cool morning thing. So we'll stop about there. I think can be about good. All right, I just wanted to put another one in the books for sort of trying to get recordings going, not forgetting to do these in the morning or something. So hope everybody has a good day out there. It's been some nice weather. Enjoying this nice, cool, actually kind of chilly May we've been having over here in Texas. I don't know where you are from, but out here where we live, it's unusual weather. But the garden likes it, loves it. I'm happy. Garden's doing well. So y'all have a good day, and I'll see you on the next video. Later.